Hello everyone, welcome back to my Bali Vlog Series. Today is day 2 and we are exploring some of the most beautiful places in Bali, from the peaceful Pandawa Beach to the breathtaking Uluwatu Temple and the famous Kecak Fire Dance. So let's get started. So our day started with a visit to the beautiful Pandawa Beach. Even the drive to the beach was so beautiful. The road passes between these huge cliffs and it almost feels like you're entering a hidden beach. And on the way in, we also saw these huge statues of the Pandavas from the Mahabharata like Arjuna, Bhima and others. And that's when it made sense why it's called Pandawa Beach or maybe Pandawa Beach. It was really nice to see a place in Bali with such a beautiful connection to Indian mythology. The water was such a beautiful shade of blue, and because we reached early in the morning, there were hardly any people around. Our next stop was one of Bali's famous coffee plantations, known for the world famous Kopi Luwak coffee. Before the tasting, they took us through the entire coffee making process. They explained how the coffee beans are first cleaned thoroughly, then dried under the sun before the outer layer is removed, and after that, the beans are sorted, roasted, and finally ground into coffee. You don't really realize how much work goes into a single cup of coffee until you see everything happening right in front of you. Whether you're a coffee lover or not, it's definitely interesting to see the journey. One thing we really liked here was that the plantation tour and the tasting session were completely free. We got to try so many different varieties of tea and coffee, which made the whole experience even more enjoyable. And before leaving, we explored the little store and picked up a pack of the famous Kopi Luwak coffee, but my personal favorite was the mangosteen tea. I have never tasted it before and I absolutely loved it, so I had to bring some home. Our next destination was the iconic Uluwatu Temple. Since we had already booked tickets for the famous Kecak Fire Dance in the evening, we reached a little early so we could explore the temple before the show began. One thing you definitely need to be careful about here is the monkeys. They are everywhere and they are known for grabbing sunglasses, hats, phones, and even bags. We were so busy keeping an eye on our belongings that I couldn't record as much as I wanted, but it was definitely worth experiencing in person. Built on top of a dramatic cliff overlooking the Indian Ocean, Uluwatu Temple has some of the most breathtaking views in Bali. Every corner here feels absolutely stunning. About half an hour before the performance, everyone was allowed inside the amphitheater to take their seats. One small tip: if you're planning to watch the show, don't forget to carry sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat. The seating area is completely open and it can get pretty hot before the sun starts to go down. One of the most unique things about the Kecak dance is that there are no musical instruments. The rhythm is created entirely by the voices of the performers. The performance is inspired by the Ramayana, but it's presented in a uniquely Balinese style. While some parts felt familiar, others were quite different from what we grew up hearing in India. It was really interesting to see how the same epic has become such an important part of Bali's culture in its own beautiful way. And then came Hanuman's entry, probably one of my favorite parts of the entire show. The energy completely changed. His playful interactions with the audience, the expressions, and the way he brought the character to life made the whole performance even more entertaining. Even if you already know the story of the Ramayana, watching it in this setting with a Balinese touch felt like a completely different experience. And this was easily one of the most unforgettable experiences of a Bali trip. If you are visiting Bali, I definitely recommend adding the Kecak Fire Dance to your itinerary. And that's a wrap on day 2. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. If you like this vlog, please do comment, like, and subscribe to my channel.